Yeah, it's unforgiving when you're on this side of the camera because everybody judges you. They put you in a different place.
Well, never that shit. Time for New Sports. That's right, New Sports. Hot, sexy. Victor Allen's own look at sports. Written, directed, and produced by Victor Allen, the one the ladies call sexual chocolate. And here's Vic. There he is.
Oh, I'm getting a screen. I get a screen. Man, one day I might have me a female co-host and standing next to me so I can be, out of control. I'm jealous of you guys over there, man.
Maybe I should co-host.
It is good.
Next time.
Oh, yes, you can. You can.
We were trying to think he could co-host with me and put you on the buttons.
If you want me to.
I'll stand next to you.
I don't know what's going to happen.
No. I'll stand next to you and press the buttons. All right.
Like, I don't know what happened.
All right, you guys. I got to welcome you to New Sports, and we have these categories. So when we start bringing up this subject about football and basketball and other sports, you'll know that they're either balling, letdowns, whatever's, big pimping, something for the ladies, or we're just seeing upsets. And there were a couple of upsets over the weekend, but I'm not going to go to that yet because the Tebow Bowl was going down with Brady. Notice I said Tebow's the lead dog over this weekend over Brady. Is it that?
Go Timmy.
Hey, I knew you was going to go here. Now, wait a minute. Let me just say this. I'm going to pull a picture up because I want to ask you one thing. I just need to know this. Did Tebow get Tebowed, or did it just go the way it's supposed to be? Brady's in the house. I'm in the room. Patriot, multiple championship Super Bowl winner. Did it go the way you thought, meaning that the point spread was justified, or was there some letdown on behalf of the Tebow fan base and Tebow himself, Mario?
Well, for me, it went the way I expected. What people are talking about post-game really is the fact that Tebow did a very good performance. He doesn't hurt you. He doesn't seem to make the stupid rookie mistakes. He doesn't throw the stupid interceptions. He's got a very good ratio of touchdown to interceptions. So even though they lost, which is what people did, they were unable to contain that New England offense, but they certainly were able to score themselves.
Right.
24 points, I believe it was they got. I think it was 24.
Yeah, 41-23.
Yeah, 23. So, it went the way you kind of expected, but even afterwards, mostly what you're hearing is people that are actually giving good grades for Tim Tebow in his performance.
Hey, they're giving him B and B plus because what they've said, this was going to happen. If you want to beat the Patriots, you have to score. Hence, you have to throw more, run less, because I don't think you can run the clock out.
That?
Don't
you
say
can't
that.
just beat him some old regular way.
Wait a minute.
You need to score, Suzette. I'm talking about go down the field with
Lord,
masculine energy.
You see what he's
in
doing?
the end zone.
You see what he's doing? Now
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
There
All right,
you
girl.
go. Now watch this.
She's bad.
She knows Tim Tebow.
She can hike the ball.
She knows Tim Tebow. She's heard of the
They wear
name.
the same jersey.
Yeah, she heard of the name Tim Tebow, haven't you?
Yes.
See, and all you know is that he plays football, right?
Uh-huh.
See, that's
enough.
enough. That's enough.
That's
done.
enough.
All right.
She's an expert.
All right. Now here. Watch this. Now, hey, you guys. I'm not going to forget what the trending sports topics are. I'm going to let you know this anyway. We know it's Tim Tebow, Brady, Patriots. There was two upsets. Two upsets. A team that went undefeated.
Back together.
I knew you was going to say that. See, I knew he was going to say that.
Upset.
See, there was two upsets. One, an undefeated team went down for his first loss, and a defeated team finally won one. So the same weekend. What was more shocking? Because I'm going to come back to the Tim Tebow thing because I got a question for you. Because you had Tebow, who was the main topic in Brady. Then you had an upset. And then you had let's just say this, a dual upset. Mm-hmm. What did you follow in order, Mario? What was more a galvanizing subject? Tebow, Brady, Green Bay Packers, Indianapolis Colts. Which one kept your interest?
Not the Indianapolis Colts, even though it was, I didn't watch it, but the team that had not won a game,
Right.
the team that had 13 straight losses, won.
That's right. Now, is that more of an accomplishment? Or is it more that the Green Bay Packers lost to the Kansas City Chiefs in Kansas City?
I don't know if it's more, but it certainly was more noticeable that the Kansas City Chiefs, who have been doing terrible, managed to beat the undefeated Green Bay Packers.
Right.
Now, what they're actually packing in Green Bay is another whole story.
Don't
but
lie.
I can say myself.
See, you say it poor T. I'm trying to take.
I don't know what they're packing up there. Could be fudge, could be mud.
Wait a minute, Mark.
Whatever they packing.
Can you roll the graphic up for me, man? You roll it just up to there because we never got to this part. You know what? He doesn't help in many ways.
I want to know what kind of packing. Green Bay.
Okay.
You know they eat a lot of cheese up there.
I'm
a lot of cheese. A lot of cheese. Constipated.
Well, look.
They need a bidet up there.
I know. I'm going to leave that alone. See, I'm caught between the show that I'm supposed to bring some insightful questions to make people think, but unfortunately, Mario takes us to another zone. This is the time where Suzette gets to relax.
What? She still got them blue Skittles out there like I'm going to eat them.
Look! Why don't you eat these pink ones?
Okay.
You want me to?
You guys are wrong. You're wrong. Hey, you know what?
Can you do something for me?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
I can't wait.
I'm not kissing anything. What?
You're not sharing anything? I'm sorry. Suzette, you can't. You got to say something. You can't sit there.
What? She asked me to do her a favor. I said, I don't know. You know when they say that, I lean back, too. I lean over. Like what?
Wait a minute. What move was that?
That says let's twist again.
She was,
That's not what you did.
What?
she's gone. She's gone. She's gone. All right, let me go on to the next topic if I can. I can't. She's in tears again. I can't believe
You laugh
this.
a lot.
Wait a minute.
He does laugh a lot.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
All right, let me just say this. Okay, I got to bring it down to a vote. Okay, because I can't move on this subject until you guys give me a category. Mm-hmm. You got Tebow, you got Brady, Tom Brady. Tom Brady wins. Who's big pimping, and who's balling, and who did something for the ladies? Which category do you put Tebow in? Did he ball? Is he big pimping because even if he loses, he wins? Or he did something for the ladies?
I think neither of them can be big pimping when you have those kind of haircuts. It kind of goes against the whole big pimping look.
No cooperation whatsoever.
But I think they could be balling because Tim Tebow was definitely balling.
Yeah.
And Brady actually was balling.
Well, but the loser can't be at the same level. You can't have the loser at the same level.
Why not?
Because the winner takes the crown. No, it doesn't.
Well, if you go to overtime and win by 1 point,
no, it
are you
doesn't
at the
matter.
same level?
It doesn't matter. You can't. You win. You win. Watch this. Suzette, you ready? Because I don't want you to cry.
She's got tassels. I'm still tripping off the tassels.
Do you believe?
Do that.
What? I don't know what she's talking about. Obviously, I'm entertaining her, though.
I saw it. I know what she's talking about.
What?
I saw the move, too. She has never seen it. She has her own form of entertainment.
She's talking about my sexy moves.
I mean, you got to be able to entertain yourself.
She is.
You saw it, right?
Yes, I did. I saw the move.
What's he doing?
It's new for her.
It's a nervous habit.
All right.
I want you to do it again.
What are we talking about?
She ain't going.
Sometimes I need a rest in between.
All right.
Oh, that. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you did it a different way. You had a little bit more into it. It's more real.
Right.
Yeah, it was more real. I got
really
it.
Into it.
We can do a replay on it. We'll do a replay.
Don't be shy.
All right. What I'll do is this. I'll give a vote since nobody's doing it so far. I'll say this. Brady, he was actually big pimping. I'll say Tebow was balling.
And for the white folks, what does that mean? They feel right there. What the? I'm not sure if I'm pimping my. If you pimping big balls, then you're really doing something.
See? All right, see.
Yeah, what white people say that word?
They'll say balling. They say big pimping and balling.
Well, what does the big pimping mean?
See, the whole idea is that it belongs a term to you, how you feel about it. So you don't have to agree with me. All you have to say is what you think Tim Tebow did versus Brady. Brady couldn't do the same thing as Tebow because Brady won the game.
I think he was big pimping the ladies' balls.
You see what I'm saying? I'm going to go on to the next subject. I'm going on to the next one.
Those ladies have balls.
Because I'm not getting cooperation. I'm not.
I just don't know what's going on.
Don't worry about it. You just keep letting Mario do his thing. You're being entertained. In the meantime, let me tell you about some other trends here because the Lakers and Clippers play today. And I'm just saying this right offhand.
The Lakers and Clippers play today?
They play a preseason game today. The only teams get to play like 2 games preseason before they go to regular season. What time does that come
on? Before Monday Night Football?
You see, notice that he's already excited. I wanted to feed her. Yeah, I know you want to do a lot more than that.
Some grits.
But watch this. And now she will follow this one. Watch this. Because Lakers and Clippers, are you going to be watching more importantly because they have one baller named Kobe Bryant? Or are you going to be watching Blake, Chris Paul, Chauncey Billups? Tell me which one you're going to watch. I'm going to go with our lady in the house because I know she's a Laker fan.
I'm not a Lakers fan. I'm a Bulls fan. But
don't try to claim them now. You pissed off Chicago early in the show. They don't want you no damn more.
I get mad love from Chicago.
They pissed off when you think you're a Cali girl now.
For the time that I've lived here, Lakers just seem to have this city on lock. I don't.
Different than the Bulls?
I'm talking about in LA, like. You never hear people talking about the Clippers. I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you think like Lamar Odom will be like the king of?
You're getting to the next subject coming up shortly.
Sorry.
No, you don't. You don't.
Girl,
absolutely.
You're
doing it.
Man, she knows them sports.
Yeah, I know. I saved that one because I knew it was going to be the one that catches her right offhand. But I had to go through the most popular. And so far, I have to say this. Tebow is still the most popular. Brady's the most popular. Mm-hmm. We're going to get to the basketball part, which we're doing now with the Lakers and Clippers. Will you watch? See, the killer is I believe right now, is Showtime better with Kobe? Or is it better with Chris Paul and Blake?
It's better with Chris Paul and Blake.
Oh, okay. Now let me ask you this. Suzette, you actually are a Bulls fan, right?
Uh-huh.
If you had to watch a game, even though you're a Bulls fan, right now, would you be more interested in watching Kobe or the Clippers with Blake, Chris Paul? Which team? Which team would you want to go? If you had no other choice, no other place to go, and somebody, here's the free ticket. Don't be...
Oh my God! Look at Chloe. I mean,
getting a little thick, huh?
If I go to like a game party, they're usually watching the Lakers.
There you go. You're watching the Lakers.
I've never been to a party to watch a game and they're watching the Clippers out here.
So it's not happening,
girl.
No, but she's right.
You're right.
She's right.
This city is like a huge Laker. Like, people go crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, it is like a Laker bidet.
Yeah. But if it's ever going to be threatened, let me just say this. If there's ever a time, it's going to take time. This is the time right now where if you go watch the Lakers, because the moves that have been made, and Mario knows this, the moves, if you go watch, Mario's not going to watch the Lakers to watch Kobe. But he'll go watch the alley-oops from Chris Paul to Blake. And you know Blake is more...
That's so true, Vic.
Don't watch this. Go and do your sense of humor. See,
I would be watching it when I'm not watching Suzette Tomlin.
See, I
TV,
do it. See?
I probably will be watching the Clippers.
See?
After all, they're about the same level of excitement. Can't get enough of those Clippers or enough of that Suzette.
I'm going over to the next one. I'm going to let the lead in from Suzette because she's already talking about our boy Lamar Odom, who, if you guys didn't know, I'm just saying this, he played a game the other day. And he was against Oklahoma. They lost. They played, I don't think they played in Dallas. And Lamar Odom, I say this, he's out of the triangle. He only played about 20 minutes. I'm just say this. The Kardashians have landed in Texas. And I'm just saying this right.
He's going to be a star.
I think he's going to be.
I think he'll go great. It's a better fit.
He wasn't really a star. And here, I never even heard of him until he met homegirl.
Oh, man. I mean,
you know, I've mentioned over the years about how when he came to the Lakers, he just never seemed to meet the mesh in a way that brought out.
I never heard of him
things for his best.
Yeah.
You know, but no, he was really looking good.
He
was at the Clippers himself, and then he was briefly on Miami or.
Yeah, he went from the Clippers to Miami to LA.
You're thinking this is a good move for him because he was upset, crying.
Yeah. No,
it's a great move for him.
You know what he's going to get? Because of the style of play, he's the sixth man of the year last year. That means the best sixth man award. He won that award. He's not going to be. He's not going to be kind of in a position where he has to follow this formula. Dallas is going to be more free playing and up and down, and I think that's when he's at his best. So to me, when you look at his style of play, I say, well, is Texas bigger for the Kardashians than California?
I think so.
You think so?
Because just here, and it's California, and he and Chloe, it was never going to be. But I think that they will be stars in Texas.
You think so? And I'm saying the same thing because when you look at it, you have Dirk Nowitzki. They lost Chandler. Chandler's already gone over to New York. And they've already shipped off a number of their players off the team already. So, I'm just saying right now, when they look at him, he's like a big point guard who won't be under the umbrella of, say, a Phil Jackson. Micromanaged the same way. I think he's going to bring all that expertise, the former championship rings and all that in a different way. I think the style of play in L.A. can be confining because they want him to fit in a certain mold.
He's a household name now, so he's bringing that too.
No, he's the man. And
he just wasn't a household name before he married Chloe.
There you go.
What are you trying to say?
He wasn't.
You trying to say that the Kardashian made the man?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I never heard of him.
Okay, so now I can't wait because I think
sure he married her for that reason.
You know what? Let me just say this. How strong is the Kardashian hit? Okay, where's Reggie Bush's name at as it relates to him?
Right.
Think about it. Okay, I'm
so
sorry.
That means a secret.
And I think he and Kim will pick up.
Again? Mm-hmm. You know, you're pretty good.
So that's why we're sponsoring the Suzette Thomason channel.
And thank you, Big Daddy.
Because we want our own Kardashian.
Yes.
And so we have a Thomason.
We need some drama up in this place. We need it bad.
Come on, girl. Who you marrying?
Okay.
Hey. Drama was my homeboy last year. This year.
It's a new year, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like that.
Things are calm.
Well, find the best term to represent the move for the Kardashians. I'll call it the Kardashians, but it's i.e. Lamar Odom. Is he big pimping now? Is he balling?
In Texas, yes.
Yeah, he's
not in L.A.
Not in L.A. And he now here's the other part. Please, Suzette. As a man that is in big state of Texas, Lamar, is he doing something for the ladies? There's always wishful thinking.
I mean, he's not my type.
He's 6'9".
You know what I mean?
He's not.
Big old feet. Long, tapery fingers.
I just think that he's got that Hollywood factor now because he had the reality show. He married a Kardashian. I just remember growing up when Dennis Rodman played for the Bulls.
Yeah.
He was a huge star in Chicago.
Sure was.
I don't know if he was out here.
No, he was. He was here.
In Chicago, he was like royalty. He was a star.
Yeah.
And so I think that they're going to get the same treatment.
Yeah, and I agree with you. I think the part that's going to happen with him is that
it's hard to be a star in LA because there's so many.
During the preseason game, they were so happy. The announcers were sitting like 3 rows ahead of Kim, and they were all they're drooling over. Oh, she's right behind us. So they were excited about the one celebrity in the house in Dallas.
Interesting that Dallas seems to be embracing his celebrity.
Right.
Way more than Los Angeles. People were saying that it was a distraction.
Right.
You know, one of the things you keep hearing from Magic and a bunch of other people is that him being on his reality shows and all that was a distraction, blah, 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 blah. Now it looks like Dallas that they're embracing the same thing.
They don't have that out there.
No, they don't.
They
don't.
Like in Chicago, there isn't, like here you can go to the Coffee Bean and Brad Pitt is there or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's easy. He's going to be a star there. Absolutely. But here in L.A., I mean, you had Kobe, you had Shaq. He had too much. He wasn't going to be able to.
Yeah, he was really like the third, fourth man.
And it's not like he married Kim. He married Chloe.
Right.
Yeah, you got the chubby sister. Sorry.
Okay.
We didn't have to. I was saying, I've been in that.
She said she's going to follow her man anywhere.
There you go. They're more stable, right?
It ain't going to be a crowd.
No, but you know what?
I just didn't like that perfume they did. Like, did you see that commercial?
No.
I was like, put your shirt on.
What? She had her shirt off?
For the both of them. Like, it was some unisex perfume.
I want to see it.
Yes.
I was like, that's all bad, dude. Like,
It's not.
First of all, you can't have a unisex perfume.
Right. Then,
because it's a perfume. It should be unisex.
So wait a minute. Is it bad that how they promoted it, or is it because the perfume smells good or bad? Did you get to whiff the perfume?
I had no desire to.
Because of the way they promoted
the commercial was just really bad.
Oh, okay.
Like,
okay.
Lamar is not like...
I know Lamar's in the... I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
He's not as sellable for the perfume.
We come out with our line.
He's not like Reggie Bush.
Yes.
He's no Reggie Bush.
Right.
But what about the line? I mean, we should have one too. What about our own
What, from
line?
Basil?
That's cold. So that's cold.
Reggie perfume too.
I was about to say we can start the Suzette Tomlinson line. I wanted to have a line of tampons.
Basil?
But no,
I love that.
I'm
you
going
know
to
what?
be on the package.
You know what? You're wrong.
I'm just saying. It was just like a line
One
to
size
work
fits
out.
all.
I can't believe that. All right, you guys. Well, I tell you what, this is going to be interesting because I think what's happening here is that we are in agreement that Lamar is about to wake up the state of Texas in a different way.
Oh, I'm sure they're going to be loving him.
Now look at the picture now.
All right.
Now the picture looks different.
Oh, well, the picture is
It
good.
looks like she has a waist there.
She looks good, man. She looks good. Got to give her. They did a good job with the photo.
She doesn't have a waist. She doesn't really have a waist.
Doesn't she?
Yeah.
She's fit. She's just a bit. How tall is she? Like 6 feet?
She's not a slim woman. Let's just say that, but she's
They
still
missed too
shapely.
many
She's in
meals.
shape.
Yeah, she's still shapely, right? Okay. All right. So, okay. All right. So everybody agrees that they are the big stars in the state of Texas, and the frontier looks good for Lamar and the Kardashians
Yeah,
as a name brand.
I think it was a good move for him.
Yeah, it is. Well, you know what? Here's the question you got to ask. Well, absent the L.A. Lakers, Lamar Odom, we have to figure out who's going to come in and fill that void. And, L.A. says, look no further. The absence of Odom has been rectified. And how does it feel to have a former Celtic, Troy Murphy, 31 years of age, come on and say, I'll fill that void and be your next big pimpin', ballin' boy for the Lakers? There you go. He's even flexing for you. So, have you ever heard of Troy?
Who is he? I've never heard of him.
I don't know who he is.
Come on in.
He hasn't married a Kardashian.
Okay, look. First,
I've never
I don't
heard
know.
of him.
Who is this white man?
Who is he?
this is Troy. This is Troy Murphy. He's a baller from the Celtics.
And he's 31. We ain't heard of him before.
Yeah,
Right, I mean,
he's been in the leagues good long time, man.
You know who that is.
You know,
No, I don't know. I didn't know who Chris Humphries was.
Me either.
I never heard of him.
this is
Yeah.
our new sports crew. You
I
tell
know.
they don't really follow
But
the
he didn't
fantasy
play.
league
That's why he
stuff.
didn't play.
Is he like a rookie? What is?
No, he was bench.
Oh, but he can't play. He's barely in the league.
Well, he's like I think he's second year.
Oh well, hey.
Chris Humphries was he
If
second
you on the
year?
bench, you barely.
I'm saying that's so the Lakers. So what you're trying to say is Lakers ain't got to trade. Okay, they traded away Lamar, and they're going to the same
New Jersey Nets.
Jersey Nets.
And he didn't play the other day. I watched the game to
He
see
didn't
if
play?
he. No, he didn't play.
Distraught?
No. Let me tell you the
He's on
reason
the
why.
bench.
The first game of the preseason, the first thing they don't want. This is a coaching perspective. You don't put your starters full out because with 2 games in the preseason, the chance of them getting injured. So you play your draftees, your rookies, and some of your regular
They had
starters.
to have a really short because the season was almost canceled. They have a really short preseason.
There you go.
And then they start the season
And it's done.
on Christmas Eve.
So
Christmas Eve or
2
Christmas night.
preseason games.
And so why wasn't he playing? I don't.
They
Oh,
usually
he's no good.
that's not it.
Marginal talent.
That's not
Right,
it,
like
man.
Oh, I'm
He's
sorry.
barely
Yeah.
in the league. Like he's about to be in Europe or something.
Well, hey, I'm saying
They
this.
got great cheese over there.
How will the Lakers receive Troy Murphy, a former Celtic? We don't get former Celtics too often at all in L.A. because of the rivalry. So here's the thing where Mario's going to
What
endorse
was
this.
Right. I'm just like, okay.
I'm just saying. You guys haven't heard of him.
What was that? The fart noise?
What?
I swear
See?
to God, somebody was at
See?
my place the other day. I stood up and farted. They were just dying.
What happened? What?
Mar, you're not
What'd you
listening.
say?
Okay.
You did what?
She did.
What did you say? I had to stop.
You didn't hear?
What? No.
I don't get.
I thought I heard it,
Yes.
but I'm not sure I heard it.
She did. She said it.
You did a fart prank? You did a fart prank on some people?
No, she really.
I know I farted.
Where were you?
At my home.
Who was there?
I had company over. Somebody farted. I was like, you just farted in my place? And I just got up and I was just like... It was funny. I'm like, if you're going to
You're
fart
too
up
fine to
here...
do fart scenes. So we got a fart scene for Suzette now.
Okay, wait a minute.
So
Wait a
you
minute.
know she's going to be one of the women who walk in when you're in the bathroom, huh? Are you one of the ones?
No.
Because I'm tired of walking
No.
in and start peeing when I'm in the bathroom.
No, I don't want to know.
Okay, because you fired, you close.
Okay.
Who knows what you'll do next?
You always take
You're
things
wrong.
to the extreme.
If your girl farts on you, what's next?
I told you you're type A.
Yeah.
You always take things to the extra.
Yeah, a little extra on there, isn't it?
Because I stopped running with it. I just started Madrid do it all the time. Hey, honey.
Yeah.
Notice that somehow or another we've gotten into a trending topic that's not one called farting.
And I didn't
during
bring it
the
up.
new sports.
You made the fart sound.
But I didn't get into a whole fart
Well,
flow.
you wanted to know. I just said really quickly, and you were like, "Oh, wait, hold up."
There you go. See? Now, let me just say this, because we got to exit out of here because we want to get to hot picks. You guys are going to figure out if Troy Murphy is under the category of balling, big pimping.
We don't know who he is.
Or-
How are we going to say?
Wait a minute.
We don't know who he is.
This is a term.
Are you familiar with his career?
I
How
am.
are we going to say?
Well, I'm going to say this. I'll say this much. He's 6'11". He's going to play a position of power forward, more
Are you paying
distinctive.
attention?
You get kind of tangled up and shit over there.
See, I get no cooperation. That's why.
She's detangling. I'm just watching her detangle from all the stuff. That's all.
He's asking you a question.
Well,
okay.
she be Mario. Come on,
Yes.
come on. What is he going to be? Is it
Yeah,
a what?
Mario,
Is
what's
he
he
a
gonna-
whatever moment? You know, hey Suzette, you know
Do
what?
you
Whatever.
care?
He's the most fantastic thing that happened to Los Angeles in recent times. He
Suzette,
is a credit unto himself.
I'll help you.
A
Suzette. I'll help you.
landscape has changed
Yeah,
forever.
right. Yeah, I want you to.
Really?
Yes, from now on, we're going to be looking at the world and basketball differently.
Because this guy
of
came
his
to the
presence.
Lakers?
Yes.
It's doubtful.
Well, let me say this. Suzette, if
Yes.
you're not familiar, you can always just say whatever. It's a whatever.
Yeah,
That's
it's
it.
whatever.
It's a whatever because she doesn't know. Now, Mari, what's your vote? And be honest.
Whatever.
No,
It is a whatever.
Said he was going to be like
You're right.
Like the king is coming and this and that.
thank you.
He, too, is bringing the big pipe back to Los Angeles.
I'm out of the new sports.
The big
I'm
bamboo.
out. I'm out.
The big bamboo has
I'm
returned.
out.
Who is he?
Troy is he's a journeyman player. And what I mean by that,
He's on the Lakers now.
he's on the Lakers now. They just got him, just
So
signed
that
him.
means he's got to be all Hollywood.
He's not going to be that. That's not his style. He comes from the traditional Celtics, and they don't.
Next thing you know, we're going to
They don't go with that. They don't do the L.A. Hollywood thing
They have
well.
beans there.
Yeah.
And that'll help Suzette with her little moments.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm done with New Sports. Can we get out of here?
Ladies and gentlemen, that's New Sports. Please excuse Suzette Thomas and farting jokes.
What?
Tune in for New Sports. Victor Allen, written, produced, and directed.
Thanks, Vic.
That's right.
All
There
right,
it
you
is,
guys.
New Sports.
You guys are crazy.
Yay.
You guys need to say.